Some might say that YouTube is saturated, but there are a lot of people creating the same content on YouTube. For that reason, they are going to quit creating on YouTube. Let me tell you one thing, there is a whole lot of things to do on YouTube. There is a whole lot of things for you to actually do on YouTube and gain your own audience. YouTube might be saturated if you're looking at it at the face level, but if you think it deeply, if you look at it very deeply, you know that there is actually a spot for everybody. There is a spot for everybody. So especially if you are doing the right thing. So if you want to grow on YouTube and if you want to last very long on YouTube, there are a lot of things that you need to do, and there are some things that you need to put into consideration for you to be able to make it on YouTube. So when we say making it on YouTube, it doesn't mean that, oh, this person must have at least 100,000 subscribers for you to be actually successful on YouTube. Being successful on YouTube is growing that particular platform. And when you look at your account, you see that there is actually a difference between when you started and where you are at the moment. Okay, so each accomplished milestone on YouTube is actually a cause for you to say that you are successful or you are getting it on YouTube. So it doesn't matter if you have 100,000 subscribers, as long as you are reaching a particular milestone, it means that you are successful. Okay, and for you to be successful, there are a lot of things for you to do. And number one is, when you're starting up YouTube, don't start YouTube with the mindset that you are going to start making money immediately. Yes, this is one of the mistakes that most creators make. When you start YouTube or when you see other creators talking about how much they are making on YouTube, you start visualizing YouTube as a money making machine or a get rich quick kind of platform. No, YouTube is not something that when you start immediately you start making money. If you don't want to regret ever coming on YouTube, or you don't want to make a mistake in this particular platform, when you're starting YouTube, just take off the mindset that you're going to make money or you're going to start making money immediately. Okay, so if you want to be actually successful on YouTube, you should just zero your mindset from making money immediately you start on YouTube. Although YouTube actually pays a lot of people, but for you to be able to last very long and not feel under pressure, you have to zero your mind from making money immediately you're starting YouTube. So the next thing that you're going to do is this. When you're starting on YouTube, it is very important for you to choose a niche. I know, like, it can be very exhausting when you are actually on a particular kind of niche, but people will actually love your channel more if there is a particular thing that they're coming on your channel to watch or to learn. Okay, so if it is entertainment, it is actually very okay for you to have a particular niche that people actually know you for. So starting on YouTube and to be successful on it, you have to be niche specific. Okay, you have to be niche specific. You have to have a particular niche that you are into. We're finding it very hard to pick a particular niche because some of us, we don't even know what we are going to do on YouTube at the very moment we started. But along the line, we actually found our niche. Okay, so you might first of all start posting. Okay, you start posting, then along the line you can actually discover what you can do very well and what you cannot do. Okay, then you focus on the one you can do very well. Okay, so but it is very important to have a niche. So if you have a different, like, for instance, if you have different things that you can actually do and you want people to learn from, along the line you can open so many other channels for that particular, for those ones. Okay, so but for the meantime, you have to choose a particular niche for you to be able to focus and build a sustainable YouTube channel. So the third thing you have to do if you want to build a sustainable YouTube channel is to take out your mind from getting the subscribers immediately you start. I know when you start YouTube and you're seeing 0 subscribers on your channel, you might be discouraged to even post more, or you might be discouraged to even do so many things. But one thing you have to know is that the subscribers doesn't come immediately. There is going to be a time when you're going to be shocked where the subscribers are coming from. But the first thing that you should focus on is giving value. Okay, no matter the fact, even if people are not watching at that particular point, but make sure that your videos are having value. Once people come across your channel, and even if it's by mistake or by recommendation, that they're going to be wowed at what they are seeing in your channel. Okay, if you focus your mind on getting the subscribers first, it might make you start looking for subscribers in every nook and cranny, and sometimes most of those ways that you're actually looking for subscribers are not sustainable and they can actually harm your channel. So the first thing that you need to do is to focus on giving value. Okay, so value is very important in this particular platform called YouTube, for people to keep coming back to, even if it is entertainment, even if you're cracking jokes. So for them to keep on coming to your channel, it means that there is a certain type of value that you're giving that the next person is not giving, or there is a kind of pace that they get whenever they come across your channel. So there is something that should actually make you stand out. There is something that you have to be doing on your channel for people to keep on coming. Okay, so you should focus on giving value at first. So every video that you're posting, make sure there is something that is very different from the next person, so that in case when the algorithm decides to push your channel to a lot of people, they will not be discouraged to click on subscribe button. They won't be discouraged to keep on following your channel. Okay, so but if you focus your mind on getting the subscribers first, after getting the subscribers, you might not even have them as a returning viewer. Okay, so because there is one thing to have a subscriber and there is another thing for them to come back to watch more of your content. So you should focus on giving value, and every other thing will now fall into place. Okay, another thing that you should pay attention to when you are doing YouTube for the first time, or if you're a growing YouTuber, is your analytics. Okay, your analytics has almost everything that you need to actually grow and gain more subscribers and viewers on YouTube. The first video you post, you should actually go and check your YouTube studio to see the metrics or how your video is performing. This is going to provide you with everything that you need to know, how people watched your video, where you are doing it right or where you're doing it wrong. Okay, your analytics, the YouTube studio is just there for you to grow and grow on YouTube. Okay, so for each video you post, you have to go back to your analytics and check the metrics or the things that you did wrong or the things that are not going actually right on your YouTube channel. So you should actually master your YouTube studio. You should actually learn every terms there and the things that are working on the YouTube studio. Okay, so pay attention to your analytics if you are starting on YouTube or if you're a YouTuber that is trying to grow your channel. And the next thing that you need to do if you're trying to grow your channel is you should master the art of scripting your videos very perfectly. Okay, so I know there are some people that might say that, oh, scripting videos doesn't work. But I have to tell you for a fact that scripting videos doesn't mean that you should actually start reading something that you wrote on a paper word by word, line by line. Scripting videos actually means that you have to sit back and find out a particular topic that you need to treat on your channel. It depends on what you're doing, and you have to structure how that video is going to start, how it's going to end. This is what we mean by scripting your videos and scripting it right. Okay, it doesn't mean that you should start, it doesn't mean that you should start reading your thing word for word, line after line. It means that you have to have a particular structure, or you have to have a particular way that you want this video to actually go. You have to state what you're going to say first, or how it's going to start and how you're going to end the video. Okay, this is what we mean by scripting it. And when you're scripting it, you have to bear in mind where you're going to say the most important thing that is going to catch people's attention for them to keep on watching and watch to the very end. Okay, because there is a way and manner in which you're going to start your video and your viewers are going to click out immediately. If you script it very well in a very proper manner, you're going to have viewers are going to watch for a very long time, and also you're going to gain returning subscribers. Okay, those are the things that you have to pay attention to when you're starting off a YouTube channel, or if you're a YouTuber that is still struggling to get that ground on YouTube. Okay, so these are the very few things that you have to know as a beginner or someone that has been doing YouTube but is not going very well. Okay, when you pay attention to all of those things that I've said in this video, you're going to notice a significant change on how your YouTube channel is going to start moving. Remember, it doesn't mean that you start getting that particular view immediately. Sometimes you might have luck on your side and the viewers might start coming immediately. But one thing you should have in mind is that for each video you post, there should be something that is going to be very different from the last one. Okay, it's either going to be how your viewers watched your video, or the amount of time that they spent watching that particular video, or the number of subscribers that you gained, or the number of watch time hours that you gain. This is how you're going to judge if you're getting successful or if you're getting it on YouTube. Okay, and thank you for watching this particular video to this point. And if you liked what you watched, please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed. And also, please, I'll urge you to like this video and also drop a comment in the comment section. If you have any question of any sort, please go ahead to drop them in the comment section as well, and I'll be there to answer you. And I'd like to see you in my next video. Good luck on building a successful YouTube channel. Bye.